So what is top-down mixing? Well, top-down mixing is basically working on the bus level first. What you do is you send all of your drums to a bus or a group, and then you work on that group. Instead of mixing each individual element, you get it at the bus level. And the reason why that works so well is because you shape the drums in the context of the mix. Right? Rather than, if you think about it, if you go in and mix the kick drum and you mix it very big and it sounds great in isolation on its own, which is a mistake that a lot of people make, including myself. You mix this massive kick drum and then you go and mix a massive clap and everything sounds great in isolation. You bring it all together and sometimes it just doesn't work together as a group. Okay. Also, it doesn't work together in the context of the entire song. Each sound can end up fighting with each other. So what I find with this process is that we're mixing the entire drums. Once they're balanced and once you've got the sound choice right, you're mixing the entire drums to work within the context of the song. So nothing is fighting with anything else. You can massage the overall sound of your drums and you can bring them all together and make them a cohesive element without getting in the way of other things. You sort of work with it in the context of the entire song. Okay, so let me just give you an example of what we're working with here. This is the drum groove with the song without the processing on, and then I'll play it here with it on, just so you can see how subtle it is, but how it actually helps bring the drums out. Off, on. Right? It's subtle. It's not getting louder. In fact, it's actually getting quieter. And I'll talk about that in a second. And what it's doing, it's just sort of kind of tweaking the drums around the entire mix. Again, if we solo it on its own without... Off. On. Everything is just sort of coming together and becoming a little bit louder within the entire group. However, look at the level, and we'll talk about that in a second. We start off without it. It's up at around about 1.85. Bring that on. So it sounds louder, but it's actually a few dBs quieter. Okay, so let's go through the process.